We are live. I'm here with Laura Lee, who just completed a round of Align and Thrive. And I wanted to bring her on to share her experience because I'm blown away. And not only has she had amazing results, but her husband, who had so many stomach issues and challenges. And I know you guys tried so many different things, like acupuncture and so many different practitioners, and without any success. And now he's doing great. And you guys both, I don't know, let you share. Tell me what has changed over the last 3 months.
Everything. Do you know, absolutely everything. When I went to your January 1st workshop, I walked in and it was like I was crying already because it was the piece that was missing. You know, you're talking about what your goals are, what do you want in your life? And I had no idea what that bigger thing was. And I just looked out at the window and saw the water and just cried. And I know whenever I cry or have a big emotion, there's something that wants to be born in that. Mm-hmm. And it was recognizing that it was, what were my dreams? What were my goals? It's like, I'll just getting up. If I could get up, which I didn't feel like getting up. And I left there feeling like, oh, I don't know what my 10-year plan is, my 5-year or my plan for tomorrow, but I just let that percolate. Yeah. And you got into my skin that day. It was all week. It was all week. It was like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Right? Because you were a reminder of what that thing was inside me that wanted to come forth. And it involved really putting me first. Like I can tell you and take care of everybody else, or me.
Yeah.
You know, that huge thing.
Yeah.
So, and to feel authentic joy inside. Yes, I can have my grumpy days, but you know what? You talk about we have good days, we have bad days, and that's okay. Yeah. Authentic joy. Like even right now, my husband's had his huge, we're making changes with him, with his with nutrition. Now I'm working on Kaizen, small little things. Like he's going out to the shop right now. He's building a big, huge car. It's a disaster in there. Do one small thing, clean up your desk.
Yeah.
Do that. So it's the little things that
it is the little things. It's just the little things done slowly and continuously.
But I think I thought about it a lot since you asked me on this call. What is so powerful about Align and Thrive? Now I have been doing work, my goodness, probably for the last 25 years. I've done counseling. I've done week-long programs. I've done weekend programs. They've all been fabulous. I've loved all of them. But what this enables is, you can go to a workshop or do something. Oh, you got the raw, okay, I got it, yay. But then somehow you go back to sleep again and you fall back into your old ways of being. Yeah. Or you're only focusing on one aspect of your life. What we're doing in Align and Thrive is looking at holistically on everything. Mm-hmm. How do we live in alignment with life, with nature, with the cycles? Like I used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I go back to bed because I didn't get enough sleep, after 30 years of shift work. What I got nothing to get up for. How about myself?
Yeah.
How can we really implant that to wake up for ourselves, to nurture ourselves,
it's to love
ourselves first? We can say that, but I can say, so for the first half of my life, I have survived. The next half of my life, I'm going to thrive.
Yes, you are. Absolutely. And it's just going to keep getting better because it's like once you have these habits automated and part of your life, and you just keep refining them and keep improving on them and keep doing them, you do just get healthier and you age better and more gracefully and live longer. I mean, it's considered to be the science of longevity, which is so cool.
Well, no, I believe that, but what you give the format to that, and you're so skillful in terms of how you present all of it. We're not talking about just one thing. We're talking about from your head to your toe, everything in between. From boundaries to nutrition to everything. It's everything. So what you've done is truly brilliant. And I can say that honestly because I have done a shitload of work. Pardon my not that there hasn't been a value, not that it hasn't been a value, but it's also the part of self-empowering, I thought, and what it's really about learning how to live from inside out. And we do have that innate wisdom, and you give us the tools to dial into that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It's so great, isn't it? It's at your fingertips. It's everything you have is already inside of you. There's nothing else to get. There's no super food or supplement or special gadget thing. It's like you've got it all and to access it and to know what you need to do every day to feel good, I think is really empowering.
Well, you break it down and we can say that, oh, everything you have is inside you, and you can intellectualize that, but what your program enables you to do is to embody it. Embody it and be the discovery of that in a supportive place.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm so glad that you feel that way, because that's really been my intention, to create a program that is so comprehensive in that it does address, I love how you said head to toes, and all aspects. It's your mind, it's your body, it's your heart, it's your relationships, it's your space. It's because it all plays together and it all fits together and it all influences each other.
Well, the other piece that I found, in the first 6 weeks, I was so excited and going like Mach speed and loving all of that. But now I find myself more grounded, one piece at a time. I'm going to do 2 drawers like right now. And what I decided, I haven't told you yet, but I'm doing a full cycle around the sun. There's no question, right?
All right.
Well, it is. It's just the beginning. And what is it to live the seasons, to trust that innate wisdom that's there?
Right.
What is it, right? It takes 9 months to make a baby. It takes 12 months to birth yourself, right? When you honor
exactly. Well, I mean, there's really no end to the work and to how far you can take everything and how deep you can go with the habits. So I think, yes, the longer you're engaged and the longer you're really focusing on it, the better. And you just have more of an opportunity to just really dial it in and get and refine your goals and get more clarity. And you'll get more clarity. That's what's so awesome about this stuff, is that you do get more clarity of what you really want.
Well, trusting that in the little simple things, like, we were talking about people pleasers. I'm a nurse. Oh, I can take care of everybody else, but learning, like saying no. My husband, we made some great nutritional changes. Now it's behavioral changes. I'm so proud of him. Right now, he's out organizing one part of his desk. He's feeling some discontent. I said, you know what? You're feeling discontent your work right now. Like, I know you want to build cars, but I'm not taking responsibility for the financial end of that. You need to figure that out. What are your values? Tell me what your values are. You can be in your job. I know one of your values is teamwork. Okay, how do you bring more teamwork into your job? So no matter where you are, if you're aware of what those core values are, you can bring that in, and there's going to come your joy and your direction. And sometimes, listen to me blab my face off here, but depending on the coach, sometimes like, oh, I've got the energy to do it. I'm going to wait to have the energy. No, that's Thomas energy. It's heavy energy. You need to move that energy. Then you will get what you need. Yeah. Sometimes you wait. Oh, when I feel like it, I will. Forget it. Right. We feel like it.
Oh, I'll be waiting forever.
It will not happen. Then there's some values, right? Then there's also gentle, patient, kind in there with that. But you know what? You need to move your ass sometimes.
You do, and that is, I think, that is self-care. Sometimes is making yourself do the thing that you don't want to do, but is the thing that you need to do. And it's like having that integrity with yourself, and integrity, like you said, with your values and what is important, and then following and aligning with that in your daily actions and choices.
Well, loving that, you know what you said in your spring series about your scheduling is like learning how to have trust in yourself, doing what you say you're going to do. Like I know for this last week, for what I'm doing every Sunday, I'm making a list of things that I want to do. And I do that. Oh, do I ever feel fulfilled? No, I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. And it's like, wow, at the end of the week,
you feel great.
Well, sometimes I kind of, it's probably not a good time to rip apart your bathroom at 7:30 when you're supposed to do practice, like falling in the hole a little bit and then getting into an argument with your husband because he didn't make the soup. Up there, right? But that's learning. And there's
always a learning curve.
Well, it's a satisfaction, right? And the value of accomplishment, the value of productivity, which you all want to have.
Yeah.
So that's what it provides.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear you and listen to all the changes that you guys have made and how it's positively impacted your life. And it makes my day. It makes me so happy, because this is why I do what I do. And when I see people like you that are really like just taking it in and fully engaged and showing up and doing the work and making the changes, and because amazing things are possible when you do, and you've shown that.
Well, it's a heart thing, and I think authentically we all want to have the heart thing. It's not retail therapy, it's not food therapy, it's the authentic. It's living authentically, and what Alive and Thrive does is enable you to live authentically.
Yeah, awesome. Well, that sounds like a really good note to close on. Thank you so much, and I'm so excited to keep going with you and to see what is going to happen in another 3 months, and then another 3 months, and then another 3 months. And
I know I'm really, it's exciting because it's a roadmap and you got all the support. So it's amazing. So if anyone's thinking about doing Lion Thrive, just do it. I promise you, you won't regret a bit of it.
Oh, thank you.
Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you. Love you.